First of all, I'd like to start with the Department of Corrections. The Algiers Motel incident was written by John Hershey, not Peter Maas. Sorry about that mistake. And if I find anything else that I'm supposed to tell you, I will definitely make sure. Oprah Winfrey introduced the world to Dr. Phil. Remember Dr. Phil? Well, I despise that bald-headed idiot. Every time I see his face or hear his voice, I almost kick my TV in. And this is something that should give us pause. As much as I love Winfrey, we need people who know the law to run our government. I mean, if Winfrey were the only one to run against Trump, I would vote for her. Look, if the Democratic Party ran a pile of crap against Trump, I would vote for it. I mean, people made a very big mistake comparing their hatred to Hillary Clinton to this Trump. Two different people with radically different agendas. I did not like Hillary Clinton. I did not like Bill Clinton. I don't like conservative Democrats. But do you think we'd be going through what we're going through today if she was president instead of him? The only thing we'd be going through, of course, is the GOP trying to impeach her. Now, I could understand why. I'm almost 50% through Fire and Fury, and I understand why a professional journalist who subscribes to my site would give me a warning. I mean, the book is tabloid style, almost like you're reading a disturbing satirical novel. I don't see any places where he has footnotes. Of course, I haven't gotten to the end of the book yet, and I have a Kindle edition, so I'll let you know how that works. It sounds as if the book is not being disputed yet, but some journalists are saying it's overheated and that there are facts that have been messed with. We have to make sure that when we're exposing this creep, that everything is done in the proper manner so we can't come back and discredit it. We're at war in this country now. It's a cold civil war, and we have to be honest. We have to be accurate. We have to make sure to say the correct, undisputed truth and facts. So as time goes on, we'll see how well Fire and Fury does, but we need more books. We need more commentary on this traitorous creep who's in our office. Now, Dianne Feinstein, I consider a hero at this point. Here's a woman who confronted that creep Trump, who without his lapdog Bannon, the brain is frying. She confronted him about DACA. But the fact that she released the testimony of Fusion GPS, released it without any permission from anybody from the GOP. Dianne Feinstein is my heroine of today. She did something like I heard reported by Lawrence O'Donnell, that Patrick Moynihan did the same kind of thing. She went ahead in extraordinary time. She did something extraordinary to let us know what exactly was said at that hearing, at that testimony, because the GOP are consistently lying turds who want totalitarianism, who want fascism, who want religious extremism, who want to undermine every single regulation that protects us from all-consuming capitalism. Dianne Feinstein revealed everything that was said at that testimony by Fusion GPS, so that the GOP, cannot undermine the Mueller investigation and thus hand the victory to totalitarians and Putin. We'll see how this goes, but this was a big event. Gerrymandering, voter suppression, Citizens United, and Joe Arpaio. The GOP is not going to stop, ladies and gentlemen. Once we get rid of Trump, they're going to be putting someone else in who is just as dangerous but more intelligent. They're going to continue to run fanatics, racists, Nazis, scum like this Joe Arpaio. Imagine, he was pardoned by this creep and now he's going to run for the Senate for Arizona. Gerrymandering, voter suppression, and Citizens United are three things the GOP uses to make sure that we have unfair elections, that they have the advantage. They're always screaming about communism and liberalism and socialism and all this crap when they themselves are the biggest threat we have to our democratic republic. We must get rid of gerrymandering, voter suppression, Citizens United, and get rid of people like Joe Arpaio and Donald Trump so that our country can evolve.